Hello guys, good evening and welcome back. Alright, in this video I want to show you how to draft a proper long sleeve, right? Now if you're a designer and you wish to learn this video will teach you all you need to know about sleeve drafting. Now this method will be used both for kids, for adults, right, and for teenagers. Now the pattern of this sleeve drafting is unique because it will give you a clear understanding of sleep. If you're a first-time viewer, kindly subscribe to my channel, like this video, share, comment, and I will answer your questions if you have any. The first thing I am doing here is to mark out my. So now this baseline I am marking out is going to serve us for the base of our sleeve drafting. One of the important things you also need to know is the sleeve folding. Now, this sleeve folding did not come by proxy or should not come by proxy or by guessing, right? There is a formula to fold your sleeve. And what's the formula? The round sleeve of your client, that's the bicep area, the circumference of this muscular area divided by 2 plus extra 4. That is how you get your folding. Mine for my customer is 16. That's 8, right? This way, plus extra 4 inches. This is how I got my folding. For every 16 inches round sleeve, you will fold this to be 12. Anything you have on your round sleeve measurement, divide by 2 and add extra 4 to it, right? Now I have explained to you how I got this folding. Now the next thing you will learn is that on long sleeves, they have two types of long sleeve. One has cuff at the base and the one is a normal round hand without a cuff. The one we are drafting now is the one that has cuff. That's cuff link, right? Now, that cuff link is being cut separately and joined on the rest pattern, on the rest bodies of the sleeve. And that will give you the complete length of the sleeve. My customer, his sleeve length is 25.5, right? Now, you will minus or you will decide on the how many inches you want the curve to be. In some cases, I do it 2.5, 2 3/4, or 3 inches. There is no exact or final measurement for that, but that's the range it goes. It could be 2.5 or 2 3/4. Let's pick 2.5 in this case so that it won't be too big for my customer, right? 2.5 I think here is ideal. So let's pick 2.5. I chose to pick 2.5. You can pick 3 inches, 2 3/4. That's still no problem. Now, you will minus 2.5 from the sleeve length of 25.5. So when you do that, you will have 22, 23, right? Because we said we have 25.5. So if you minus 2.5 from that, you will left with 23. The 3 inches is what I will mark here, right? 23 inches, right? 23 inches is what I'm marking. Mark it twice. Mark it twice. It comes in this form. And then you connect the line all through this way. After this connection, now you have gotten your men's sleeve bodies or block. This is where you now start working on or working from. Then after this, the next thing we are going to dig on will be to get our other measurements. Measurements like the fixed measurement, that's here, right? Now, the round sleeve of my client here is 9. Divide by 2, you have 4.5. Now, if you remember or if you observe, there is a fold that always appears on the side of every long sleeve. It's called pleating, right? Now that pleating could be 1 or could be 2. If you want to have a single pleat, add extra 1 inch to the round sleeve over 2 here to get your value. If you want 2 pleats, add extra 2 inches to that. We're going to work with 1 pleat in this case. So here is 9. Divided by 2, you have 4.5. Then plus extra 1, that's 5.5. So here you mark 5.5, right? You mark 5.5 in this form, right? Now the next you will do, remember that at the inner outfit there is always an allowance left in case your customer asks for increment. You from there and expand the sleeve. So only you add extra 1 inch there or 1.5 depending on the allowance measurements you wish to leave. So I will leave 1 inch at the inside. So here it is advisable to leave 1 inch or highest of 1.5 because it will not be ideal to have excess allowance at this point. It will not allow the sleeve to relax very well, right? Now we have known how this is being gotten. Now the next you will learn here is that there is what they call inner arm. Now this inner arm will be taken from the customer's body, but the formula I use is you have to deduct 4 inches from the sleeve length at the inside area. So from here I will come down by 4 inches or 4.5 for all adults. For kids could be 2 to 3, right? For ladies 2 to 3 as well. I'm using 4 inches. 4 inches here. So I have gotten my inner arm. So invariably what this means is that since your sleeve length is 25, your inner arm is 21. That's the meaning of this. So 4 inches less than what you have on your total sleeve length. That's what this is just implies. Having said that, now the next thing you will do is to connect from there to this very point, this way, and then divide this distance into 4 equal parts. Remember that one sleeve we had was 8, that's 16, then plus extra 4 inches. This should stop somewhere here, right? This is where I am using, not here, right? Fine. Divide this distance from here to this point into 4 equal parts. This gave me 13. The middle here is 6.5, while here is 3.25, right? And push again and mark 3.25. We have gotten the 4 equal points from this division, right? Must be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is the middle one. Leave it untouched. On the first quarter, that's this one, come up by half an inch, that's 0.5 this way, then leave middle one untouched, go to the last quarter, come down by 1 inch, 1 inch right there, and then they have a set of pattern master, or rather a set of curve that has the curvy part of your sleeve, right? But I don't have it, so we can use our freehand sketch to do the connections. So from here, move all through this way to the half inch here, and then move to the midpoint, and then move to the 1 inch beneath, and then come back to the 4 inches you have here. You see how that movement was properly connected. Move all through in this form, and this is what you have. Then after which, you now connect this with a curvy, with your hip curve or your armhole curve. Connect all through to this very point. This is what you have for your sleeve. I'll cut this out now, and I believe this has really cleared your questions. So if you have further questions, don't hesitate to ask or drop your question in the comment section. Bear in mind that this pattern of sleeve drafting is very, very good because it will cover every aspect of your measurement without much error, right? So you can see how beautiful this came out. And then I am cutting out the baseline, and this is how the sleeve came out as well. The next I will do now will be to cut the curve. Now, for most of us who are having issues on how to cut the curve, once you have used my pattern or my method in cutting your sleeve, you observe that you will have a certain amount of material or fabric left at the up area. This will now serve you for the curve. And bear in mind, for the curve, there are certain gum you must use. It is called the color gum, right? Now, color gum has different textures. It has the light, medium, and strong. So I use the medium one in my curve, or the light one. I don't use the hardest one. Now, the trick to cut the curve is, since our round sleeve is 9 inches, that's the fifth area, I am going to cut color gum 2.5 inches width by 10.5. I use extra 1.5 for my locking of my curve, the lock effect. I will cut this color gum, I will bring it and show you the color gum 2.5 inches width this way, and then by 10.5 I will gum in this form and then fold. I have made previous videos on how to cut, how to fold your curve, right? So you can start this on my channel, watch, like the video, comment and ask your questions. I will go around to answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the video. Please don't forget to subscribe and share the video. Bye bye for now.